from the window, but it's quiet in this room. The echoes of your laughter fade too soon. Your coat is still hanging, untouched and still warm, but you left the silence louder than the storm. I light a cigarette, though I don't even smoke. Just needed something breathing in the smoke. The air feels a little heavier tonight, like even the shadows miss your light. There's no music in this place, no rhythm in my shoes, no colors in the sky, just the fading blues. Every hour drips slow, every dream feels untrue. I'm just a shadow now, a shadow without you. I talk to the ceiling like it might understand, still sleeping on the left side of this bed. Your perfume lingers like a stubborn song, and I swear this hurt has lasted way too long. There's no laughter in the walls, no sunrise coming through, no fire in the night, just a memory or two. Every second crawls by like it don't know what to do. Since you walked away, I've been a shadow without you. Maybe time's a healer, but time's been cruel to me. 'Cause every tick reminds me of who I used to be. There's no heartbeat in my chest, no peace in my view, just silence like a ghost, and the things we never knew. Every word unsaid still clings like glue. Now I'm just a shadow, just a shadow without you. I packed up all the pieces that I didn't need, left behind the questions and the worn out dreams. The sun is in my mirror, the road is wide and clear. No more chasing shadows, no more holding fear. I've walked through fire and I've danced in rain, held on too tightly and let go of pain. Now the sky's wide open and my hands are too. Got nothing but the miles and a point of view. So I'll drive with the windows down, let the wind decide where I'm bound. There's freedom in the not knowing, and peace in the letting go. I don't need a map tonight, I'll follow the stars and fading lights. Whatever's next, I'll take it slow, let the wind decide where I go. I used to think I needed something more, but life feels lighter without keeping score. There's beauty in the quiet, in the in-between, in the spaces where I've never been. So I'll drive with the windows down, let the wind decide where I'm bound. There's freedom and hoping what I leave behind. I don't need a map tonight, just this song and the soft moonlight. Whatever's next, I'll take it slow, let the wind decide where I go, where I go. Woke up where the sunlight kissed the peaks of ancient stone, with pine trees swaying softly like a lullaby long known. The stream was singing verses as it danced between the moss, and every breeze that touched my skin reminded me I'm not lost. I walked the trail where deer had passed, where silence speaks so loud, with nothing but the sky above and no one in the crowd. The city left my heartbeat, the mountains claimed my name. Out here beneath the endless sky, I'll never be the same. Take me where the river meets the pines, where the wind writes poems through the evergreens and lines. Let the forest heal my weary mind. Out there I find a different kind of time. Take me where the river meets the pines. There's wisdom in the whisper of a falcon overhead, and comfort in the campfire where the starlight softly bled. The world keeps rushing past me, but here it all slows down, and I remember who I am when no one's left around. Take me where the river meets the pines, where the wild and free become the ties that bind. Let the earth beneath my feet remind that peace was always something I could find. Take me where the river meets the pines. I don't need gold or fame or grand designs, just the sound of wind and water intertwined. Take me where the river meets the pines, where the soul can rest and love aligns. Let the stars above be my guide signs, and I'll be whole beneath those towering pines. Take me where the river meets the pines.
Walked beside the shoreline, the waves kissed at our feet. The sky was melting into gold, the air was calm and sweet. You leaned your head against my arm, the world just disappeared, and all that I could hear was your heartbeat drawing near. The tide was whispering stories that only we could know. The sun was saying its goodbyes in hues of amber glow. And in that perfect silence where no one else could see, I found a home within your eyes, like oceans finding peace. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. You laugh like distant thunder, soft and warm and free. The breeze played in your hair just like a symphony. We said no words for hours, just let the sky unfold. Some moments speak in silence, more than stories told. Sunset on the shore, love like never before. Your hand in mine, with nothing more, just waves in time and hearts aligned. We needed it less but felt much more at sunset on the shore. And if the stars forget to shine, I'd still be yours, you'd still be mine. For we were made to meet like this, two tides that found eternal bliss. Sunset on the shore, we'll come back once more to where our hearts first learned to soar. Through salty air and golden fire, you are my peace, my one desire at sunset on the shore. I used to wake before the dawn just to catch you holding on. A sleepy grin, your tiny hands, a world I didn't understand. But work came first, the bills, the race. The years just vanished without a trace. You learned to walk while I was gone. Now you're grown and moving on. Now there's echoes in the hall. Your pictures hang but don't recall the sound of laughter down the stairs, or tiny feet and teddy bears. I blinked and missed it after all. Now it's just echoes in the hall. Called today, your voice was near, but I could sense the distant years. You said you're busy, kids and life, a job, a house, a loving wife. And echoes in your voice, I know, they sound like me from long ago. The wheel turns on, the moments fly, and we don't ask the reasons why. But time don't stop and won't rewind. We chase what we forgot to find.
past, trade the clocks for time that lasts. I'd hold you close and stay a while, and memorize your every smile. Now it's echoes in the hall, old toys tucked behind the wall. The light still shines where you once lay, but shadows took the place of play. And if you ever hear me call, I'll be the echo in your hall. The leaves don't ask the wind to stay. They dance, then drift, then fade away, like photographs that lose their tone. We change and leave the past alone. I watched the sky from mountain roads. Each year I climbed, I shed some load, but at the peak the air grew thin, and all I missed came rushing in. Time runs through me like a stream, washing pieces of my dream. I try to hold, but it won't stay, like voices fading into gray. And though I wish for things to be, they turn to ghosts that visit me. I saw your smile in autumn light, a trace of gold before the night. But seasons don't return the same, and love once lost forgets your name. Time runs through me like a song that ends before I sing along. I reach for moments soft and near, but they dissolve, then disappear. The clock don't wait, it only spins, while I replay what might have been. I'm not afraid to let things go, but I still feel the undertow of memories that never rest, like poems written, never pressed. Time runs through me, quiet and deep. It stirs the dreams I meant to keep. I walk alone where we once stood. The past still sounds like something good, but here I am, same old scene, while time keeps running through me. Just me, the wind, and morning sun. No city lights, no concrete maze. Just fields that stretch 1,000 ways. I left my shoes beside the stream. Let my thoughts run wild in dreams. There's no one here to ask me why I chose the clouds to wander by. And there's no roads to chase, no time to lose, no heavy weight, no worn out blues. Just this easy way the world can be when you're not trying to break free. I found my place, a state of grace, where there's no roads left to chase. She used to say, don't drift too far, but I was born to chase the stars. Now every mile that's in my past feels lighter than the love that didn't last. 'Cause there's no roads to chase, no plan to keep, no promises that cut too deep. Just this peaceful tune the river hums as daylight fades and nighttime comes. I've slowed my pace, embraced the space. There's no roads left to chase. I used to run to feel alive, but now I walk and just arrive. The world don't spin for those who race, it waits for those who find their place. So there's no roads to chase, no clocks to fear, no echo of the yesteryear. But just this golden light across my face and the sky that gives me all its grace. Yeah, I found peace in open space, but there's no roads left to chase.
I saw you standing by the train. The sky was clear, but I felt rain. You waved like we had never cried, like nothing broke the day we died. I tried to write, I tried to call, but words get stuck when bridges fall. You look the same, but not quite near, like some old song I used to hear. So I'm waiting on the wind to change, hoping someday you'll feel the same. I'm stuck between what could have been and chasing ghosts on roads again. You're always close, just out of frame, and I'm still whispering your name. You smiled and said, let's not look back, but I still carry what we lack. I told myself
watched you walk away. Now I'm waiting on the wind alone, with empty roads and ringing phones. If fate is kind, we'll meet again. Till then I drift and play pretend that you might turn and smile again. While I keep waiting on the wind. You smiled and said, let's not look back.
I walked for days with dusty boots, no map, no name, just scattered roots. The sun was high, the sky was wide, but peace was nowhere I could find. The silence spoke in shifting sand, each grain of thought I couldn't stand. I passed a tree with no one near, it looked like truth and tasted fear. In the desert of my mind, I leave the noise of love behind. No voices left, just wind and stone, 1,000 miles, but still alone. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. In the desert of my mind, where time forgets and stars align. No walls to break, no games to play, just endless dusk and shades of gray. I'm searching for some peace to find in the desert of my mind. Some dreams don't grow in soil or rain, they bloom in thirst and bloom in pain. And though the road may never bend, the journey walks you in the end. So in the desert of my mind, I lost what I once hoped to find. But freedom lives in empty space, where shadows rest and fears erase. I'll keep on walking undefined through the desert of my mind. I met a man with empty eyes. He said the past is where truth dies. I gave him names, he gave me none, and vanished with the setting sun. I wonder where the echoes went through the desert of my mind. driving west on a dusky line. The road kept fading past the welcome sign. Saw a flicker glow through the desert haze. A voice said, "Stranger, you can stay." She stood at the gate with a crooked smile, said, "You've been running for a while." I followed her in through the woven lights, into a place that blurred the night. Welcome to the desert of echoes, where dreams return but never go. Shadows dance in silent rows. No one truly knows what's real and what you've left behind in the corners of your mind. Rooms were filled with faces I knew. They spoke in riddles I once lived through. A jukebox played an old refrain of love and loss, of joy and pain. I asked the mirror on the wall, was this my fate or did I fall? It cracked and whispered back to me, "You're not as free as you believe." Welcome to the desert of echoes, where dreams return but never go. Shadows dance in silent rows, and no one truly knows what's real and what you've left behind in the corners of your mind. Rooms were filled with faces I knew. They spoke in riddles I once lived through. A jukebox played an old refrain of love and loss, of joy and pain. I asked the mirror on the wall, was this my fate or did I fall? It cracked and whispered back to me, "You're not as free as you believe." Welcome to the desert of echoes, where time forgets the path you chose, and every truth is wrapped in prose, where memory softly grows, like ivy creeping up at night, covering wrong and right. I tried the door, I tried the key, but nothing here lets go of me. In every sound, her voice returned, a lesson that I never learned. Stuck inside this desert of echoes, where winds still hum when no one knows. You think you leave, but it still shows. Wherever you may go, you carry with you what you hide in the silence deep inside. We sat on the porch with the sun going down. You laughed like the wind through a one-light town. Now the silence grows where your voice once played, and I trace the dust where your footsteps fade. You said time's a thief, but memories stay. Now I talk to the air in the same old way. Every song still holds a line of you, like a shadow bleeding through the blue. Fading photographs in a box of years hold more truth than my hollow
every smile, a world we lost, every page, a line we crossed. I close my eyes and you're still near. I wish you were here. Your sweater still hangs on the bedroom door. I'll wear it sometimes just to feel you more. The notes you left have begun to pale, but the words still haunt like a winter gale. Faded photographs in a box of years hold more truth than my hollow tears. Every smile, a world we lost, every page, a line we crossed. I close my eyes and you're still near. I wish you were here. The world spins on, but I stand still, trying to catch what I can't feel. All that's left is this silent grace and a ghost I still embrace. Faded photographs in a box of years hold the echoes I still hear. Though time may dim and frames may break, the love we had no time can take. I hold my breath and fight the fear. I wish you were here. We met again in that old cafe. Same wood floor, same jukebox play. Years gone by, but not the flame that lit our youth and carved our names. You laughed like the world never changed. I smiled though the silence felt strange. We raised a glass to our old scenes, burning bright in 19 dreams. Fireside hearts we never lost, though life pulled us apart with cost. Ashes glow where the sparks once flew, still warm whenever I think of you. Time rolled on like a westbound train, but some roads lead you back again, to faces that you never outgrow. Like a song only we both know. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift and fade from view, the fire still lives when I'm with you. Fireside hearts still beat in time to every laugh, to every climb. Though the seasons shift
kicks up on an open track. Midnight skies got our backs. Maps tossed out, we chase the bend. No start, no stop, just where it ends. Old cassette hums a rebel song. Gas gauge low, but we ride on. Laughs echo through canyon walls. We're alive, that's worth it all. Wheels on the wind, we're rolling free. Highway hearts wild as can be. No rear view mirror holds us down. Just open roads in one horse town. Cactus bloom in the morning light. Campfire tales deep in the night. Every mile another chance to lose the past in our dance. Hey, wheels on the wind, we're rolling free. Highway hearts wild as can be. No rear view mirror holds us down. Just open roads in one horse town. Cactus bloom in the morning light. Campfire tales deep in the night. Every mile another chance to lose the past in our dance. Wheels on the wind, chasing the sun. Freedom song, never undone. With you beside, I found my way. Wherever we go, let's never stay. There was a tree by Miller's Stream where we carved our names and chased a dream. Bikes on gravel, sun in our eyes. You swore we'd never say goodbye. Cassette tapes and warm July. Skinned up knees and fireflies. You laughed like the world was wide. Now I just hear it echo inside. Echoes of July still call my name in the rustle of leaves in summer rain. I see your ghost in golden skies. Back when we still believed in time.
still here. Though years have gone, that flame won't die. We were forever in July. We were in July. Raindrops race down cafe glass. People rush by, faces pass. But I just sit and trace your name on a napkin soaked with yesterday. Taxi lights flicker through the gray, like the words I meant to say. The street hums low, the air stands still, as if the world bends to my will. Rain on Main Street, calling me home, where your shadow walks, but I'm alone. Every puddle shows your face in this bittersweet embrace. Wish I could turn back time so sweet on this rainy Main Street. The coffee's cold, my hands are too, like the silence left by you. A song plays faint through the cafe door. It's one we danced to once before. Rain on Main Street, whispering low, tales of where lost lovers go. Every light a memory flickering in front of me, and I can't move these heavy feet from this rainy Main Street. Maybe you're out there feeling the same, watching clouds and speaking my name. But even if this rain clears through, I still walk a world without you. Rain on Main Street, falling slow, telling stories only we know. Each drop a word I never spoke, each sigh a dream that gently broke. I'll be here till memories repeat on this lonely Main Street. Leaves fall slow outside my door, golden whispers on the floor. I brew the tea you used to make, the scent alone can make me ache. road of dreams and Paris skies, of love that time can't compromise. Autumn letters, fading ink, moments lost in every blink. Still I read them in the light of an amber-tinted night. Every word, a flame so small, burns the quiet of it all. A wall. I walk the park where we would meet, crunch of leaves beneath my feet. The bench still holds your laughter there, the wind still carries your old prayer. Autumn letters flying free, caught in branches just like me, hoping you might find your way back to where the map won't say. Seasons turn and shadows call, like you're riding on the wall. If I could write one more to you, I'd send it on the breeze that blew through maple trees and twilight's hush, and colors red and fading blush. Autumn letters drifting slow, pages only I still know. Carved between the lines we drew is the part that still holds you. And as the autumn softly falls, I keep your words within these walls. I saw the river light up gold as the sun sank down like stories old. Your name whispered in the breeze still hits me soft, still brings me to my knees. I parked my car by that wooden bridge where we carved hearts on the edge. The smoke rose slow from a memory flame, and nothing since has felt the same. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost and never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never alone. We were young, wild and full of fight, chasing stars through southern nights. Now the road winds far from there, but your song still lingers in the air. Smoke on the river, dreams in the sky, moments we lost but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never moments we lost but never said goodbye. Echoes in twilight, dancing on stone. I may be older, but never alone. Drove down that old highway again. Same sign, same sky, same bends. Windows down, the wind in my hair. Your voice still echoes everywhere. Gas station songs on the radio. Our laughter in stereo. I pull over just to breathe. It's like you're still here with me. Back to where we began. Two dreamers with a beat-up van. The road was long, but we were free. No map, just hearts and melody. Like home to me. Time rolls on, but I rewind to dusty roads we left behind. The world was ours, we didn't know. We just let the engine go. Like home to me. Time rolls on, but I rewind to dusty roads we left behind. The world was ours, we didn't know. We just let the engine go. Back to where we began. Two dreamers with a beat-up van. The road was long, but we were free. No map, just hearts and melody. Back to where we lost and found. Every whisper, every sound still feels like home to me.
Neon signs blur past the glass. Radio hums a song from the past. Foot on the gas, heart in the breeze, chasing ghosts through cypress trees. Old leather seat worn by the years, dashboard dreams and midnight
keep driving, I don't slow down. The road's my church, this wheel's my crown. On this midnight highway soul, where the white lines take control, every mile's a memory of the man I used to be. No destination, just the ride, with freedom burning deep inside. Dust in my mirror, past in my way. I gave up giving, but not to stay. You can't lose what you never hold, but this road still carries gold. This is my midnight highway soul, where silence plays the leading role. I may be lost, but I feel whole, with the engine and the open road. No destination, just the ride, and the fire I carry deep inside. I saw you walking through the door, same old boots from '94. You smiled like time stood still, but the years had their will. We shared a booth by the neon glow, talked like strangers who used to know. The jukebox played our favorite song, but the words just felt all wrong. Under these small town lights, we danced with ghosts of Friday nights. The beer was cold, the stories warm, but nothing felt like it did before. Still in your eyes I found a spark, a fading flame in the old town dark. You laughed at how we used to dream of breaking out, chasing city scenes, but somehow we stayed or came back round to where lost hearts are gently found. Under these small town lights, we danced with ghosts of Friday nights. The beer was cold, the stories warm, but nothing felt like it did before. Still in your eyes I found a spark, a fading flame in the old town dark. Maybe we're just echoes now of who we were and what we vowed. But for a night, the past was near, and your hand felt like home right here. Under these small town lights, where old love flickers, faint but bright. No promises, just one more song before the morning comes along. Still in your smile I saw a spark of who we were in the old town dark. Dust on the hood, dust on the dash. I pack my past in a coffee-stained map. The radio hums an old Springsteen line about running fast and leaving behind. Cornfields roll like waves of time, each mile a thought, each turn a sign. The wind keeps asking where I've been. I tell it softly, know where I'd go again. Miles behind me, ghosts in the rear view. All the could have been's all I've held true. Freedom tastes like midnight air on a back road going, I don't care. One step closer to who I'll be, with miles behind me, finally free. Gas station coffee, small town blues, somewhere between lost and something new. I ride my story in tire tracks and dust, trading old pain for wanderlust. Miles behind me, ghosts in the rear view. All the could have been's all I've held true. Freedom tastes like midnight air on a back road going, I don't care. One step closer to who I'll be, with miles behind me, finally free. I don't know where this road will bend, but I ain't looking back again. The past had chains, but the wheel turns slow. Sometimes you leave just to finally grow. Miles behind me, echoes fade, a heart rebuilt on each choice I made. Freedom sings in the engine's cry, and the stars above this open sky. I'm not who I was, but I like who I see, with miles behind me, finally free. Tank is full, the map's worn thin. Got old songs playing on cassette again. The wind's a friend, the sky's wide open. Just me, the wheel, and dreams unspoken. State lines pass like chapters read, dusty motels and words unsaid. Every mile a memory fades, but the road remembers every name. On this endless highway, with the past in the rearview fade, I chase the light on a golden horizon, where the lost find their way. Windows down, heart wide, nothing but the stars as my guide. I'm alive on this ride, on this endless highway. I left behind the city's glow, from mountain air and desert roads. There's freedom humming through these tires, and every curve just pulls me higher. On this endless highway, with the past in the rearview fade. I chase the light on a golden horizon, where the lost find their way. Windows down, heart wide, nothing but the stars as my guide. I'm alive on this ride, on this endless highway. Maybe I'll find what I've been missing, or maybe it's all in the drifting. But tonight I'll let the compass spin and trust the road to lead me in. On this endless highway, where every soul must stray, I'm not lost, just moving forward to where the sky melts into day. No final stop, no goodbye, just the hum of the wheels as I fly. I'll be alright on this endless highway. Maybe I'll find what I've been missing, or maybe it's all in the drifting. But tonight I'll let the compass spin and trust the road to lead